Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays IXION. I have an incoming transmission.
Administrator, analysis of the Protagoras has been completed.
Thanks.
Frozen, mostly depressurized and out of power, the Protagoras has suffered critical internal and external damage.
I could have told you that.
Sectors 3 and 4 do remain sealed and pressurized.
Oh.
Signs of looting are present throughout the structure, with reports indicating that UN forces attacked, wiping out whatever resistance had been present. They have destroyed and gutted the infrastructure required to generate full jump coordinates.
Rough.
The devices containing the coordinates of Remus have been taken by the Etamanenki.
I knew these guys were no good.
We have received a message from the PA of the Protagoras, Valhalla.
Patch them through.
Administrator,
Oh.
part of me remembers you. I am glad to see you and your crew are still alive.
Is this
And to be carrying IXION, what an achievement.
is this the head of DOLOS?
Just going. I can feel it.
It sounds like him.
The Protagoras, designed to be an ark for what remained of mankind, was attacked by the UN's superstructure, the Etamanenki. Before my last electric breath, I have launched decryonization protocols. With only 2 sectors left, the surplus population will be transferred to the Tiqqun.
You should have asked me before you did this.
The Protagoras.
I would love to.
I have programmed a delayed data transfer that will send across the Etamanenki's self-similar signature once you have guaranteed the integrity of this structure. They plan to reach Remus. Follow their full signature, and you will find our new home.
I'm kind of thinking.
What you will do once you reach your destination is only up to you.
Thanks.
Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light, and many who dwell in the dark,
Yeah, this is totally veneer.
carry the fate of us all.
Thanks for that vote of confidence.
Administrator, new mission objectives have been set. To receive the Etamanenki signature, we will need to free the Protagoras from the ice, perform critical repairs, provide resources to support their crew, and via a connection to the Tiqqun, reboot the core systems of the Protagoras.
I feel like I don't remember this from the original game. When I played this game twice before, I don't remember having to repair the Protagoras. Mine the ice, research the retractable telescopic pole upgrade, provide resources to support the Protagoras' crew, and repair the superstructure. Why do I not remember this from this part of the game? All right, let's see. Where are our mining ships? What are you guys up to? All right, Barbute, you will deal with the ice. There's a lot of ice to mine, though. Why don't we make this high priority? And then we can dig that guy out. All right, let's watch this guy attempt to head through the storm. Please make it. Cross your fingers, everybody, that he doesn't get struck by lightning. There he goes. Is he gonna make it? He's about halfway through. I guess we could speed up time. I don't want to. I'm so engrossed. He's so close. 2 arrows. 1 arrow. You're almost out of the red. When is he safe? Is he safe now? He must be. Wow. What a hero. Void Vector. But he's got to make his way back, though, is the tricky thing. I don't think that... I wonder if I could force him... I have an idea. I want to try and force him to go to Plymouth 37. So let's take a look here. High priority. There's nothing else to pick up there, actually. And then you two are secondary priority. Let's try it. Did it work? Why is he still going that way? Did you not bring enough stuff? Oh, he only brought 33. All right, well, he's toast. Hopefully he makes it back through the storm the other way. He's only made it halfway. All right, let's see what's going on here. We got 197 alloy. We've cleared out this section, which is great, because that's where we wanted to put our electronics factory. Oh, we need to get rid of the... Oh, fudge. I forgot. Oh, I remember what we were doing. Delete this guy. And then reconnect this dude. And then you build the electronics factory. Face it that way. Oh. There we go. Turn it off, because we don't have the power to work on that anyway. It's 30 people. But you're done, actually, so we can shut you down for now. And I'm kind of thinking, like, long term, we need to get 950 something cryopods onto the ship. 950 here. Then there's 25 and 40. So over 1,000 cryopods need to get onto the ship. I'm thinking what we should do to set us up for long-term success for that is to open Sector 2 and turn that into like population / cryopod zone alone, and then let it just store everybody in there. And then we can clear out a lot of these extra compartments, and then just really focus on like, we'll move the cryonics center. We could move like our training center over there, maybe. Yeah, just things to think about. You're still storing water, which is great. And then what do you got for extra workforce? You have a spare 7 workers, which means you could make exactly 1 farm field. How's our food looking? We're at minus 1.8, so maybe we do make 1 crop field here. Although we need to make a road to it before we can start working it. Oop. Right there. What are you offloading? What do you got? Ice, duh. Right, he's entered the storm again. He's gonna have to go through the storm at least 1 more time, if not 2. Because I'm not 100% sure if I can guarantee I can get him to circumnavigate the storm by going after the carbon rather than going straight back to the Tiqqun. But if you're not storing people, what should you be storing? We're not maxed out on anything else. We could switch you back to electronics once this guy comes online. Okay, you're doing iron, you're doing ice, and then the middle 2 are just kind of like existing. I almost think it would be another thing that would be nice about opening up this other sector is we could get another docking bay going. To drop off cryopods directly into that bay rather than dropping them off here and then having to move them. But secondarily, we could get more mining ships running to be able to mine all of the resources that we want to transport. Building is not powered. That's fine. But I would like to deliver all of the alloy. Is there a reason it's not being delivered? Do I have to turn you on? I don't want to turn it on until I'm ready. Well, we do have... Here, let's try it. There they go. That's odd. I wonder why it has to be on in order to build the field. Retractable telescopic pole. We'll make that second because it doesn't cost any science, actually. There we go. Alright, we've chewed through a lot of our alloy because it took 110 to build the electronics factory. But we're almost up to full waste supply again, so then we can get another 50 alloy from that, which is pretty sick. This guy's still paused. So we need, I mean, we need to have a, basically we need to get back up to where we were from a surplus of alloy. Hey, this guy's made it back to the ship and is heading back again. Congrats, good luck. Oh, the mining ship's doing its job. Fantastic. How much is here? 322? 320? You're making progress. It's about 1 per... Maybe like 1 per every 2.5 seconds. So doing quick math. Like 10-ish minutes. So maybe by the end of the episode... Oh no, he's coming back for repairs. Just when I said it. I was gonna say, maybe by the end of the episode we'll have drilled out the Protagoras. But that is not the case. Not anymore. Alright, we have silicon and iron over here. It's like a medium deposit in general. Just when I dragged away, it changed to high, but I don't see it anymore. Oh, here's a high deposit of silicon and iron. How can this be high when none of them are above medium? You see the thing on the left side of the probe scanner where it says like quarter, medium, 0.75 high? But like here it says it claims high, but then if I shift it over here, it's a medium. I don't quite understand the resource estimate in general. But we should probably search out the highest chunk of carbon. No active probe launcher. That's right, I turned off the probe launcher. I didn't realize the probe launcher being off actually prevented you from launching probes. I thought it just prevented you from, creating new ones. So if I build another one of you, you are working extra hours. I dislike that. Shut you off. Oh, it is. So every one of the fields does cause another person to work for them, or another group of 4 to work. That's why we were suddenly overburdened. How are you guys doing? You're not even that close to being finished, so I can't really count on you. Oh, I think we would want to build another 2 of you. And shut you down entirely. This guy's almost done. We do have it powered off for good. Oh, we're actually not thawing anybody, I just realized, because our stockpiles are off. Yeah, there we go. Still want to thaw people out because we need the workers. We're not gathering any science right now. Oh, I can't believe you actually managed to circumnavigate that storm. We did get the bonus technology that makes these guys the cargo ships more resilient to weather. Maybe that's really contributing to this thing being able to fly through the storm like that. The thing I am slightly worried about is the abdominals being able to circumnavigate the storm. But I do think... Okay, so he is shooting off in this direction. So I think that'll expose him to the storm a little less. I think what we can make work here, though, is we could force the abdominals to harvest this ice. And then we could probably get around the storm that way, I think. Now, let's see. You guys have a fair amount of extra workers. I'm kind of thinking... Let's shift 20 from Sector 1 to Sector 2. Only workers. Start the migration. The 20 workers will allow us to shut these two buildings down. And then we can continue to shut these guys off as we kick our crop farms on. So we'll shut down this guy first. We're maxed out on ice, actually. Thaw the ice faster, you guys. I love this building, though. It's just a big steam bath. Do you think you have really good skin if you work here? Just like moisturized all the time by the humidity? Everywhere else in the ship is dry as a bone?
A ship has been destroyed.
No! I'm so upset! Oh, they had done so well. Oh no, they even got the event going and they were on their way home. Oh, I'm devastated. All right, where did we lose the ship? Do we not? I think we even have like a spare. The Osabunliu. Osabunliu. The Hringhorny? Yeah, the Grail has not been assigned. Alright. Pull the other ship out of cold storage. Rough. Alright, Grail, what are you taking on now? I think we'll put you on these materials. We'll have the Osabun Yunlu continue with ice. Actually, why don't we high priority these two with you and then invert it? There we go. Oh, I'm so upset.
Population transfer complete.
Fantastic. Alright, what that means, though... Why are we not transferring much alloy out of this district? I wonder what our limits are set at for District 1. Oh, they're set at 100. There you go. Alright, kick it down to 50 so we start moving alloy again. Shouldn't you guys be processing stuff? Oh, you are. You're just slow. Alright, fire the other iron deposit up. And we should turn you off so we kick the iron out of this guy and consolidate. If you can consolidate your resources, that's the best thing to do. Having multiples of these is never a good thing. And actually, this one should be shut off as well. And fire this one up, so we have an active material coming out of here. The polymer factory wasn't even doing anything because the carbon wasn't being delivered. What I would like to do eventually is start consolidating these into medium stockpiles. I'll show you here real quick. If we look at the stockpile, once you research medium stockpile, it takes up the same space as 2 small stockpiles, but it stores 50% more. And then the large stockpile, I believe, takes up the same space as 4 of them, which is kind of interesting because you don't actually get a benefit from like a percentage benefit. It's the exact same as a medium one. It might cost a little less from a resource perspective versus 2 mediums. But the thing that's nice about the medium one is you still have a bit of agility. while storing even more material. So I don't think I've ever really made use of the large stockpile, but I've definitely made use of the medium stockpile. All right, how are you guys doing on labor? Okay, so we can kick the probe launcher back on. So let's go back to the planet. Let's launch our probe. I wanted to go like right here because that's where the carbon was highest. Let's build a new probe. I guess we get to make use of that cargo ship that we found from that one. I think it was Tatra V8 that had the cargo ship that we recovered. Lucky us. And we'll have to make sure the Foucault takes the safe way around, because I definitely don't want anybody else flying through that storm. Oh, we fully harvested this batch of asteroids and whatnot, so that's good. The Grail is hauling back the carbon, that's good. Right, things are going well. We just would like to see a little bit higher resources from our peoples. We'd like to thaw out more people quicker. Part of it was I had not been supplying this.
Team has completed a task.
All right, good job, team. I just realized my mining ship is now flying through the storm. Chevy 34 does not possess any subterranean systems that would facilitate exploration within the core of the planet. However, the team did locate a fissure that led to the observation that the formations must originate from deep below. Size analysis returned colossal measurement estimations. The characteristic shape of the formations is thought to derive from a combination of electromagnetic interference and self-similar space particle resonance. Neat. While preparing to depart Chevy 34, the Foucault's captain received an alert from a crew member saying they had spotted a gigantic molluscoid near their position. A what? Isn't that a crab or a lobster? What's a mollusk? Is that a clam? Obviously investigate the report of the life form. The abdominals. What are you doing? Are you going back for repairs? Alright, I don't know how to help it. I should have shut you guys off. The mining ship may be doomed. Please make it through.
The ship has been destroyed by a space weather event.
I knew it. Well, at least that people don't care about the people who die in the random ships. Oh, I'm so upset. I wish you could tell ships don't go through the storm. That's my one critique of the game. It doesn't quite make sense that they can't be like, all right, there's a space storm. I have to go directly from point A to point B. Couldn't you just be like, all right, go over here and then go around the storm? You have to do this like dumb, direct it to a weird point in space. All right, I'm upset. I've lost 2 ships in a row in one episode. Good grief. Alright, well, we have a new probe. Let's launch the probe. That'll make me feel better, maybe. Oh, look at that carbon signature. You see that? Bam. Perfect spot. Alright, almost done with the event.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Watch they explode because of the mollusk. Upon nearing the location, it appears what the crew member had actually observed was an unusually shaped geological formation. I don't believe that. I bet there's a giant mollusk roaming the planet and we just didn't find it. Alright, how's the ice going? Alright, yeah, that's right. The ice hasn't progressed at all because this guy immediately went back to the ship for repairs, which is very funny. Current action standing by. Does that mean... Did we put those guys in cold storage? Is that what happened? Yes. Alright. So you guys are still working. How are we doing on work? We have 10 workers. And you guys are very close to coming off. what would you even call it? Like workers' comp? Right. So we have 2 spare people. Let's build it like this. And then we'll pull back. The road as we like delete these. We'll kind of tessellate it out backwards.
Probe has completed its scan.
Good job, probe. There we go. Look at all that. So much ice, so much carbon. Very exciting. I do think we should try and find some more iron. There's some here. It's not a lot, and there's some here, but
You can implement a new policy.
It's very short in, or we're very short of iron in general, which is a little concerning because it's, you know, kind of the lifeblood of the ship. We are waste recycling, which is good. Stay home, normal. Disposal of corpses, body recycling, cryopod awakening, working hours, food. Yeah, I think we're good on that. We don't have any specialization unlocked here, which is kind of weird. I would have thought we'd unlock space from the 4 buildings we have, but maybe we need to finish the colonization center, and then we can think about being space. I would also like to get more food production off the ground. Oh, we're at -3 food production. We'll keep you on for now. And then you, what is this, 8? 7? All right. Okay, so I think we're set for now. Basically the big takeaway from this episode is I lost 2 ships. Although we did complete all of the science collecting on Chevy 34, which is pretty good. But for now, I think what we'll plan on doing next episode is completing our crop farm, getting the second one started, and then continuing to work towards getting the Protagoras out of the ice. And then maybe also working on getting our colonists trained up, and then opening Sector 2 over here so we can think about pulling all of the cryopods into the ship. So for now, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. Are you kidding me? Helps me out a lot. For now, if you want to see more episodes of IXION or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.